Dubuque Miners football is back year 2, bigger and better than ever. More energy, more excitement, more everything. Come experience the Miners difference.
Hi everyone, Aaron Miller, General Manager of the Dubuque Miners. First off, I want to say how proud I am of this group. Today isn't just about you signing your name on paper, it's about committing to something bigger than yourself. You're committing to your teammates, this organization, and this community. Football is a hard sport, winning isn't easy, and it sure isn't promised. To get where we want to go, it's going to take all you working together, trusting your coaches, and giving it everything you have. You don't get to play this game forever. Take advantage of it. Have fun with it. This game gives you opportunities just like it did for me and so many others before me. And that's why it means so much. Put your best into this and see what you get out of it. And I want to say to everyone listening, the Dubuque Miners have taken a step forward. This is a better football team today, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud of the work that's gone in from our players, our coaches, our leadership, our volunteers, and especially our sponsors. This program is truly built by Dubuque for Dubuque, and we're going to do things the right way. We're going to represent this city the right way, and we're going to build something that we can all be proud of. And to everyone, our players, our fans, our family, our entire Dubuque community, on behalf of this organization, we are going to do everything we can to put this team in the best position to win, and at the same time be a positive influence in our community. Around here we call it a gold standard, and that's what we're going to chase every single day. Thanks for being a part of this. Enjoy signing day. Axe is up, and let's go get that ring.
How we doing, everybody? Not so bad. It's wonderful to see everybody here. We have new players, we have new sponsors, we have new fans, and we have a new entity to our team this year. We have cheerleaders. And some of the cheerleaders are here today, and I want to thank them for coming on board with us as well. Now, I want to extend an appreciation towards our sponsors. Without them, we can't do what we do. Everything goes off of our success, and our success starts and finishes with everybody that's around us. Sponsorships, organizers, our board. Our board's grown so much from year 1 to year 2. Our roster, our coaching staff, everything has grown tremendously in a short period of 6 months from the off season from last year to now. And to see all of the new faces in here on every asset, from the fans, players, coaches. As an example, Coach Doran. Our team, we went over and we met him at a fundraiser for a young man, and we helped out over there, and that's how I met Doran. And a few weeks later, he's showing up and he's working with our coaches and working with our team. And we weren't expecting that. I don't know, maybe he was expecting that, but overall, I mean, I'm so thrilled to see everybody here today. I'm looking around and I see how much this room is filled from last year to now. And it makes me think of what we're going to do on the 25th and every week. Our fans are dedicated to us, and they're there. They're with us no matter what. 110, 120 degree weather, they were there. Win, lose, or draw, they're there. Anything we do in the community, everybody follows us. Where we're at, they come with us. They show their support during game week, off season, all the time. And with that, I'm done. I'm going to give it to Kenny.
Nothing like a smooth transition from Tony. Good morning, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ken Johnson. I am the Vice President of the Dubuque Miners. Tony and I had this crazy idea 3 years ago to start this up. We both played together quite a few years throughout high school, and then for a previous team that existed in Dubuque from 2009 to 2013, and ever since then we always thought about bringing something back. But if we brought it back, we wanted to do things the right way, be as tied in as deep as we can with the community, because that's the only thing that's going to make this successful. So let's kind of roll into everything I got for you today. First, I want to start off by thanking every single person in this room for being here today. This event, this team, this organization, none of it happens without people believing what we're doing. To our sponsors and our partners, thank you. Your support isn't just appreciated, it's essential. You took a chance on us in year one, and because of you, we're not just back for year two. We're stronger, more prepared, and building something that's going to last. To our coaches, thank you for the countless hours you've poured in and continue to pour in. Early mornings, late nights, time away from families, all to develop these young athletes and build something special. What you've done this off-season is nothing short of incredible. To our players, this is where it all shows. The work you've put in, the discipline, the commitment, it doesn't go unnoticed. I can't wait to see you guys suit up in 2 weeks, step onto that field, and go to work against the Typhoons. You've earned that moment. And to the Best Western, there she is. Thank you for being such an incredible partner and for hosting us today. Your support goes a long way in helping us create experiences just like this. Now, if you look at where we were a year ago and where we are today, it's very night and day. Yep, the roster has grown damn near double, and that matters. But what matters even more is how we've grown. We've grown in the community, we've grown our presence, we've grown in the way we operate, because from day one this has never been just about football. We are built by the community, and everything we do is meant to give back to it. From volunteer work to youth engagement, to the relationships we're building across Dubuque and the tri-state area, this is bigger than just Saturdays. This is about creating something people can be proud of. And speaking of Saturdays, this year we're taking game day to a whole other level. Every single home game is going to be more than just a game. It's going to be an event. We're talking theme nights, community involvement, in-game experiences, a brand new party zone, post-game interactions. As Tony mentioned, we do have an all-new cheerleader squad, the Golden Axes, and then we also have our mascot, Dynamite Dan. Where's he at? He's in here somewhere. There he is. We want families, kids, fans, and first-timers to truly walk away from each event saying, man, that was different. That was something truly special. Because that's the standard we're chasing, and around here we call that the gold standard. So as we head into this season, you're going to see a team that's bigger, faster, more prepared, but more importantly, more connected. Connected to each other, connected to the tri-state community, and connected to something bigger than all of us. We're just 2 weeks away from kicking off year two at Chalmers Field. And when that moment comes, we're not just showing up to play football. We're showing up to represent Dubuque, the tri-states, to represent everyone in this room, and to prove exactly what this organization is about. Let's have a great season, let's pack Chalmers Field, and let's continue building something that Dubuque can be proud of. Go Miners. With that, we did have a captain to come speak. However, he's currently not here at the moment.
I think he's pulling in the parking lot.
He might be pulling in the parking lot.
Yeah, he's fun.
How am I going to burn a couple minutes here?
You got any jokes?
I do not have jokes. We got to find Scotty. Is Scotty around somewhere?
He's got one for you. Come on, baby.
On that note, what I can do is I can bring the voice of the Miners up to the stage, Mr. James Benson. He's got something to say to everybody. He will then call players up one by one to get their jerseys. Sign your contracts if you haven't signed your contracts yet at this point. Beforehand, if Nick does show up before we call the players up after his speech, we'll have Nick give his speech and have James pop right back in. So, with that, here's the voice of the Miners, James Benson.
Oh, thank you, Kenny. It is, from almost an outsider's perspective looking in, amazing to see the way that this has all developed. The first time I heard that Kenny was going to do a football team, it was, hey, I got something you may be interested in. I'll talk to you about it. And I knew it was either going to be a powerlifting event, something off the wall, or a bank heist. And either way, I was pretty much into it because I can trust Kenny with anything like that. So when he approached me officially to announce for the Miners, I was deeply honored because most of what I've done is stand in a room with a bunch of meatheads throwing steel around, calling out names to get the next person up, trying to be loud enough. And if you haven't noticed, I'm standing back from the mic for a reason, because I don't necessarily need it. I've got a big enough mouth anyway. So Kenny was tapping into that potential in order to get that type of game day vibe that he wanted. So very appreciative of that. Having gone from, I got a thing I'll talk to you about, to this is amazing. And for all the late nights, early mornings, all the effort that the coaches and the players put in, having Kenny in the same almost neurotic level of getting every minute detail hammered out long before it ever gets to a place like this has been quite the trip, because we call it Meat Day Kenny, where he stresses over every last little thing with the best of intentions and with the best of hearts, and seeing that carry through to Tony and the coaches and the administration, making sure that everything is represented the way that we want in this organization, the way that we expect the standard to be set by the players and by everyone involved, is a great thing. It puts the best foot forward, and we've all seen other examples of organizations that come and go with maybe not the best of intentions. So setting the example not just on the football field but off has been very important to the organization, and I think we can all appreciate something done the right way. So we want to thank everyone for that, and everyone who has seen the vision that these two guys had and carried it forward. I think these two especially need a round of applause for that, because for a pair of guys that were probably killing a 30 rack of beer going, you know what, we should do a football team, to this point has been absolutely fantastic. So again, very honored to be the voice of the Miners. And we're going to go ahead and bring the captain up right now for his speech real quick, and then we will start announcing players. All good.
How's everybody doing? Good, good. This team's came a long way. We started last year, we had minimum guys. Now we have a team. We started in the gym, it's transferred over to the field. This isn't just football. We've made a team. And as this team, we're going to go hit the field and try to give back to you guys. Last year, a lot of you guys were with us through some rough times. But you stayed cheering, we kept fighting. One thing I can promise this team will do is we'll fight to the last whistle. I'm proud to hit the field with all of these guys. The commitment this year is by far not even comparable to last year. I'm so excited. I can't wait. We're coming up. We're a couple weekends away, and we're going to show you what we've turned this team into. A lot of young guys, a real old guy. We're going to do it this year.
It's not me anymore.
Yeah, it's not Tony anymore. So,
You're lighter.
a lot of big changes, a lot of specialty games. I'm glad we have something for the community. This isn't just for the guys that are dressing or for everybody that's coming to our games. Kids that are coming out of high school and college that don't have anywhere else to go, still wants to play. It's a positive thing for them to do. So I'm glad to be a part of this. I hope to be a part of it for a long time, whether I'm on the field or standing on the sidelines helping out in some way. But thank you guys for all your commitment and showing up to our games. A lot of you came to away games, a lot of home games, and there's a lot of away games. We had a bigger crowd than the home team, and that's huge. So I can't wait to hear you guys rooting for us this year, and I hope we make everyone in here proud.
I want to thank this team because I put them through hell. They give me a lot of sacrifice. They give me a lot of time. Usually with a football team, you just come, play football, go home. But we're different. We're growing men here. So I put them, make them do community service. I make them come together as a unit. Last year we weren't a unit. We were a whole bunch of individuals. So if one person messes up this year, we all mess up. You can ask them how many countless times we've all had to do it over and over again. How about you, Garrett?
I thought he was going to say countless push-ups we've done. We can't count that high. Nobody can count that high.
But it's for a purpose. We're building something very special here. The gold standard, like we always say. We are the gold standard. This is only our second year, and our organization is one of the top tier organizations. And like I said before, we can't do it without our sponsors. You guys make way for all of this. You give us our equipment, able to travel, nice uniforms, things like that. And we're also building in the community. I believe that community builds community. So if we want help, we have to reach out to you and help you. So that's why we do those events. Servant leadership is what I'm about. Because if I can't do it, I wouldn't expect them to do it. So we go out and do that. To the parents, spouses, brothers, siblings of these players, I take a lot of their time. And I appreciate you guys for supporting them, coming out, showing up for them. Because it is a strain. Leaving the house, working all day, and coming to practice for 2.5 hours, weekends, going to games, different things like that. And I want to thank you guys for that. This season, we're going to do something special. Because this is a special team. In the off season, when I was given the position by our leadership, I had a vision. And we have been building on that vision ever since. Like the logo says, all in for the ring. Everyone has a bracelet. I got bracelets made for them. We wear it every day. I have them write on a piece of paper that takes it with them. Because if you put it in your mind, you will achieve it. So we've been building on that every day. You got yours, Garrett?
Yes, sir.
Who else has theirs on? Who don't? We got push-ups. Anybody don't have? Everybody 25 push-ups. Let's go. I'm serious. Coaches, let's go. Wait, we're going to do it as a team. Let's go. Nick, count them out.
Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Don't forget,
It's the small things that are going to get us to this championship. It's the small things that are going to get us to. You all right, Dora? It's the small things that'll get us to this championship. I want to thank my mother for coming, because last year was very hard. She came to every game. We had a rough patch. She left at halftime of the game because we were getting beat so bad. But she's one of my #1 supporters. She told me after the last season, she said last season, if you're the head coach next year, it's going to take a lot of time. And she can see that I work 24/7 because I'm passionate about this team, passionate about the organization. So we got something building great. Thank you for coming to support us. First game in 2 weeks. We want the stands packed. So tell all your friends, tell all your neighbors, come be a part of something special. And that's it.
Yeah.
If we can close our time with a prayer about the upcoming season. Father God, we want to thank you for Tony and Kenny and the vision they had to bring this to fruition. We want to thank you for everything this team has done, this organization has done in the community. And as we prepare to start our season, that you would put a hedge of protection on all the players on the field and off, as well as the families, friends, and help them to make an impact in the community in ways that they are unaware of at this time, that they can bring positivity, good family entertainment, and a solid experience to Dubuque. And as we leave this place today, give everyone safe travels, watch over everyone, remind them of your love and your care. Pray for all these things in Jesus' name. Amen.